Couple applications I use dichroic for. I make fused glass cabochons. This is 90 coefficiency. Have been doing it for a long time. It's another cabochon. Here's a beveled circle that I do. I make my own beveled dichroic bevels and jewels. I laminate them, I should say. Here's a piece of stained glass before, clear. Here's silver. I've had this. I buy sheets and then I have it coated. Here's spread silver blue and here's blue gold. Here's dichroic stained glass. Textures, architectural textures as well. You know, if you ask yourself the question, some people who paint, not on glass, but who have knowledge of painting, what does all the colors of mixed together make? I'll give you a clue. Black. All colors of paint mixed together makes black. And it's labeled as absence of color. I think that's kind of funny. Black seems pretty strong to me. But black is labeled as absence of color. Now if you were to mix all these colors of dichro together, guess what color it makes? Silver. So, with knowing that, you know the little dental mirror that's in your mouth where the doctor comes and looks for your cavity? That dental mirror is dichroic. Isn't that wild? You know the mirror, if you've ever been on an operating table over your head before you go out, the last thing you remember is that overhead big old mirror lamp before you go out on the surgery table? Yep, that's dichroic. Every lens in a theater where you went and seen Star Wars in a theater, the mirror that's used in those high temperature film projectors, yep, you guessed it, that silver mirror is dichro. Isn't that wild? Night vision goggles, Revo sunglasses, it's all dichro. If you hunt and you have night vision binoculars, scopes, even the Abram tank, dichro. Anything that requires night vision, dichro. Rear projection TV, dichro. Even the scanner at your Walmart, cyan, dark red, dichro. The water at Disneyland, Disney World, the Pirates of the Caribbean, colored with dichro. Big projectors using a sheet of, I suppose it's a large lens like this, out of blue gold, dichro. So the water at Disneyland is artificially colored with a dichroic lens over a giant projector. Howard even told me of a couple casinos in Las Vegas. Maybe somebody can shoot a feedback, an email, if they see this. I've been told there's a couple casinos in Las Vegas where the whole elevator is nothing but sheets of dichroic glass. Can you imagine? If anybody knows about that, take a picture, please, and send it to me. I'd love to see that. Dichro. Ford introduced dichro by the paint job on their Ford Mustang, their Cobra. And I don't know a lot about it, but from what I understand, it was a $7,500 upgrade on the Ford Mustang to have a dichroic paint job. Hallmark Cards uses dichroic gift wrap paper. Dichro is all over the place, and we're just not aware of it. It's very much in the technical industry. Look up DINSHAH, Dinshaw Lighting. It's light therapy, and they use dichroic for the brilliant primary colors for color therapy. Dichro. There's other applications of dichro. I used to remember a whole lot of them because there was a time I wanted to do my own little book, my own little information thing, journal, whatever. If nothing else, just on my website. Some interesting facts about dichro. It doesn't exist in the dictionary. The gem people made it up, the word. It's not a glass word. It means gem-like properties, apparently. It does anyway to CBS, Dichroics. because it doesn't do what regular glass does. It has its own properties that act like a gem more than it does glass, more than it does these type of properties of stained glass, reflection and transmission and what have you. Dichroic glass is almost like have properties of its own. Dichroic is so fascinating. I love it. I'm addicted to it. I love it. Who doesn't love the rainbow? But it's kind of cool. All these colors, if you could mix them together into a liquid, would make silver. The same silver you see in a dental mirror or the mirror at the hospital before you go out on the operating table. So we'll talk about dichro some more into some other applications on glass this time. See ya. Thanks for watching. And get back with me if you know about those casinos in Vegas. I could call Howard and get the name of the casino, but just hoping somebody sees the video and knows about it. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.